All right, good evening, guys. If you can hear me, say you can hear me. If you can hear me, type I can hear you. Good evening, guys. If you can hear me, say I can hear you. Um, I just ran into some issues. If you can hear me, say I can hear you quickly. Um, all right. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so basically sorry for the delay. Um, my generator just refused to start now. I was trying to contact my mechanic to just fix it quickly. Whoa, yeah. So let's just go on very, very quickly. Let's go on very quickly and see what we can cover. Awesome. All right. So I hope you guys can see my screen. I hope you can see my screen, right? I hope you can see my screen. Um, so basically, in this webinar, I'm going to be introducing you to the unknown professional and profitable aspects of smartphone video creation and video editing. All right. If you can see my screen, type yes in the comment section quickly. If you can see my screen, type yes. If you can see my screen, type yes. If you can see my screen, just type yes in the comment section real quickly. If you can see my screen, type yes. All right, awesome. So let's move on. Now, basically on this webinar, we have two sets of people, which are the first set of people are business owners who or entrepreneurs who want to learn how to create high converting videos to get more leads, more customers, or more sales. And the second set of people are those who want to learn the secret art of getting high paying clients to charge them 50K plus per video project. So among this group A set of people and group B set of people, just comment the group you belong to. Are you a business owner here who just wants to learn how to create high converting videos for your business? Or are you someone who wants to learn how to just use this to make money for yourself, to charge clients? Group A or group B, which one do you belong to? Type in the comment section. All right, I can see group A, group B. All right, awesome, awesome. So let's just go on. Before we go further, it's important I tell you this. All right, this webinar is not for you. I've said this before in the group, but I'm going to say it again. This webinar is not for you if you are looking for a Ponzi scheme, money doubling, or get rich quick stuff, right? And this webinar is not also for you if you are lazy and you don't like to implement anything you are taught. So we are not doing any magic here. All right. So if this is the kind of person you are, you can simply exit this webinar now, or have a change of mindset and follow us through. So I hope you follow us through. Now, basically, you might be asking, why should you even listen to Victory? All right. There are a lot of people who talk about video editing online, but the truth is that most of them have little or no results. That's simple truth. Most of them have no results doing this at all. But me, I've been able to create a massive result-oriented journey for myself and for my clients and students over the years. And I'm going to show you just a few of my outstanding results I've been able to achieve over time. All right, so this is me here. I have over 2 years solid experience in this video content industry. I'm popularly known as the Oracle of Video Ads by my clients and students. I've been hired by several top 8-figure affiliate marketers in Nigeria to handle their video projects, which generated lots of money for them. So 8-figure affiliate marketers like Caleb Waneka, Chigozie, Priye Toby, and many others. Also, I've been able to train over 4,000 persons on this skill practically, all right, and they have massive results to show for it, my students. So one thing you should know about me is I don't just teach theory, I teach deep practical stuff, all right. And let me show you what happens when you listen to me or actually work with me. So this is Chigozie, an 8-figure affiliate marketer. All right, so this is Chigozie, an 8-figure affiliate marketer. You can see what he said about me. He said Victory is great at what he does. He was able to interpret my entire visuals using a 2 minute short video. I couldn't believe how clear the video was. I would totally recommend him, a very solid guy. Then you can see Caleb, an 8-figure affiliate marketer. This is what he said about me. He said the video I did for him is doing great and he loves it. And also, he just sent someone my number. You can see that. So he wouldn't send someone my number if I didn't deliver a great job for him. Then this is a crypto guy whom I did a video for also. He said he really loves how the pictures and everything was aligning, that I'm happy I spent my money well. All right. So um, this is Priye Toby, a 7-figure affiliate marketer and WhatsApp TV owner. He said, I created a video for his WhatsApp TV and it blew his TV instantly. So he said, this guy is loaded ever since he created a video for my TV. My TV got to a totally new level. Coach Victory knows his onions. And these are some of my students. You can see what this person said here. He said, this video editing stuff with smartphone, you are perfect in it, especially the money making aspect. Like, it's not every day we see tutors that can actually teach students to get mad results like them. You too good, boss, and stuff. This guy started creating videos for his university after learning from me. And this is another person. So these are just a couple of these people who have been able to train, clients have been able to work with, and stuff like that. I'm just showing you so you can actually see the kind of results I've gathered online. All right. So Tina, this is a stay-at-home mom, Tina. She actually started a video editing agency after learning from me. All right. And you might see these amazing results now, and you might actually wish you have my life. But not too long ago, I was actually struggling for food and shelter over my head. All right. I was struggling for food and shelter over my head. I squatted in 3 of my course mates' houses in year 1 days in the university. I also slept in lecture hall for months. Like, I've seen Shege Pro Max, you get. So basically, I'm going to share a quick story of where it all began for me, so you can actually see where I'm coming from before smartphone video editing actually changed the game for me. I'm just going to give you a brief run through. All right. So I always like to say this: I was not born into money. All right. We just basically had things, basic things to keep us going in life. All right, normal food, shelter, and stuff like that. And everything sadly took a start on when my dad lost his job, and I was just like 7 years old back then. And I was forced to face the harsh reality of life at that young age. So my dad started struggling to work to take care of our bills and everything, but it was not working out. There was no job for him. So we were in a lot of debt from my mom's cooperative in school and stuff like that. We were sent packing from our houses every 2 years because we couldn't keep up with house rent. You can imagine a life like that. And like, there was a time the court had to seize our properties because we were owing the rent for like too long. And this was one of the worst stages of my life, honestly. Like, it was so bad. And the worst one that happened to me personally was the one that our landlady actually threw me out of the house. I was writing my NECO exams in SS3 back then. I'm an art student and I had literature that day. Everybody had gone to school, work, and everything. So I was the only one at home. And my paper was by 12. So I was just reading, maybe waiting for like 11 a.m. before I go to school. And she just actually came to the house because we were owing rent, and she just told me to come out, pack my things, and go out. And this was a small 15-year-old boy who had an examination as important as this. That trauma instantly struck me. I don't even know how I passed that exam till today. So you can see these are some of the things I faced back then. And that was when I decided that no, it should actually change. The story should actually change for me. I can't continue like this. You get, that was when it dawned on me that I needed to do something about this. And I stumbled upon what we call data reselling business, which many people are doing today. So I was doing this far back as 5 years ago. All right, data reselling business. You can see these were some of the designs I did for myself to sell my stuff. I also stumbled on bulk SMS stuff. Then it was not actually paying the bills. The profit margin was so low. So I'm talking about profit margin like 50 naira, 100 naira. It was tiny. It wasn't taking care of anything important. So you can see this was me back then. I actually walked from shop to shop, pitching my services to shop owners that please patronize me. I sell data. Please buy from me. Try, give me a trial and stuff like that. And it was really difficult. A lot of people turned me down. They're the ones that shouted at me and stuff like that. You know how people can be when you're selling to them. So I got tired of everything. The profit margin was not making any sense. It was not. I was not achieving anything. Then I had to hear about online stuff, and I started researching about online businesses. and I got scammed so many times, like so many times. I invested in a lot of stuff back then that most people nowadays don't even know about. Some platforms are existing there. Then back then they didn't know they don't know about these platforms even till date. You get. And I'm talking about things like Jama Life, Fast to Earn, many HRIP platforms. I made money sometimes on these platforms, and most of the times I lost a lot of money on them because the platforms were crashing. You get. So that was my story back then. You can see these were some of the screenshots I pulled from my Facebook because I was posting these things back then on Facebook. This was network marketing. I was trying to get referrals. You can see my name here, Victory Akpove. This is 26 April 2019. You can see I was trying to get referrals. This was another one I was doing. All these things. These were 2019. You can see the date here. They didn't last they didn't last at all because they were all Ponzi scheme. You get. So I made a lot of money on this one actually. I made a lot of money on this particular one, but it came crashing also, and I lost a lot of money in it. So this is another one. You can see still 2019. So 2019 I did a lot of these things, a lot of this Ponzi stuff and everything. Made some money, lost a lot of money and stuff like that. And when thing crashed in 2019 was the time that all of them crashed. So I was putting my hands in many of them. So when this one is not paying, this other one is paying me. So it came to a point that all of them crashed. All the platforms I was on crashed. Each and every one of them, there was no one left. And I was back to like complete zero. I was back to SAPA level. You can see this here. This was when I was back. I was able to get myself a laptop with the small money I was getting from these platforms, but everything crashed and I was back to SAPA level as of September. So you can see me here. I was back to square zero again. And I was like, where am I going to take it from here now? What am I going to do now? All right. And that was when in February 2020, I stumbled on an ad on WhatsApp about smartphone video editing. I picked interest in that and I simply started with that. That was Coach Kenny back then. He was selling the 10K course back then. I borrowed money to pay for that, obviously, because I was broke. All right. And the stuff the guy taught us, I actually followed up on it like crazily because I was tired of seeing Shege. You get. So I was tired of seeing Shege and I followed up on everything this guy taught me. And it worked out finally. It worked out finally. So you can see just 2 months after following what this guy taught me in smartphone video editing, I was able to this was where my story actually changed. This was where it started for me. I was actually able to make almost 600,000 in just 2 months. You can see the statement here, March 1st to 2020 to Thursday, April 30th. You can see it here, 545K in just 2 months doing smartphone video editing. And when I got this amazing result in those first 2 months, this was where I said, okay, I'm going to get serious with smartphone video editing. So remember, I've made a lot of money on other platforms before, but this was the only one that was consistent. So I was able to consistently make 500K doing this. And I said, I'm going to get serious with this like full time. Then remember that this 2020 period, this March we are talking about here, this was the COVID period in 2020. All right, you have to remember that this was a COVID period, and I decided not to go home like my mates. Everybody was on lockdown, everybody was going home and stuff like that. And even though I was broke, something in me just said, stay here and just try to figure out this online stuff, figure out how to make money from this stuff. And I'm glad I stayed because it actually worked. And mind you, I was just a 19 years old boy then. I'm actually 22 now. So I was 19 back then, and it actually worked for me. So you can see when I started making some little cash from video editing, some hundreds of thousands, I was able to buy things I like. Someone who loves dogs a lot. So I bought my first dog here, a Shih Tzu, 85,000. He actually died 1 month after buying him. I had to buy the other one just 1 week later, 70,000. So I basically went from this broke guy living in this wretched house. You can see this here. This was my house, flooded apartment. You can see the water line here. I was sleeping on one tiny piece of foam, and you can see I actually transitioned from this part to this place where I'm currently in my comfortable space because of smartphone video editing. So this is what it actually helped me achieve for myself. You can see me, I'm in my comfortable space working as I like being comfortable working and making a lot of money doing smartphone video editing. And I'm going to show you some of my paid projects I've actually handled this 2022, last year, 2022. All right. So you can see this was a 100K project, November 17th. This was a 55K project here. This was March 30th. This was a 125K just before Christmas, 23rd December. Um, yeah. This was another one, a 70K project. This one was December 5th also. So you can see these are just some of the paid projects I handled. I'm showing you these things so you can see that this is actually the money we are making doing smartphone video editing here. You can see the client said, "Hello, Victor, I just made payment for the Christmas video we talked about yesterday." And this was my response to upload the necessary things I already asked for. So that's just an idea of it. Now, I want to tell you one thing. Just one information or meeting just one person can give you business, can give your business or give you business or financial breakthrough forever. Just meeting one person, all right, or just one information, and you are lucky to have met me. Now, I'm a Christian, and the Bible says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge." So, because that has rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. The problem with a lot of people at this stage they are struggling is because they lack knowledge, all right. And you are lucky to have this knowledge, which I'm going to be sharing with you today. Now, I showed you my story for just one reason. All right. The key lesson from my story I want you to take is that success has a price tag, and only those who are willing to pay the price will actually reap the rewards of success, right? And sadly, most people don't even want to pay the price, but they want the reward. And at the end of the day, they get nothing and they are shocked, like, why did they not get any reward? You didn't pay the price to get any rewards. All right. Even Jesus Christ had to come and die for our sins to be forgiven because a price had to be paid. All right. And now, I'm going to be very straightforward and upfront. I know this is probably not your first webinar you're attending. All right. This is not your first webinar you're attending. You have attended a lot of webinars, but I want to ask you a question and I want you to be honest with me. How many of you think I'm going to sell something to you at the end of this webinar? If you think I'm going to sell something to you at the end of this webinar, drop an emoji in the comment section. If you think I'm going to sell something to you at the end of this webinar, drop an emoji in the comment section. Be honest about it. You don't have to be scared about it. If you think I'm going to sell you something after I finish training you today, just drop an emoji in the comment section. Okay, I can see the emojis. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like that you are honest. It's a very, very good thing that you are honest. And that is very, very good. All right. Now, basically, like I said, I'm going to be plain and transparent. All right. I'm going to be plain and transparent here. Someone said it's not very clear. I think it's your network because it should be your network because it's very clear here. So basically, I'm going to be plain and transparent. My aim for this training or this class is to show you how this profitable and professional smartphone video editing model works and to give you the best to actually get started doing it. And at the end of this class, I'm going to ask you to enroll for my smartphone video editing mentorship program, but there's no pressure. It's not compulsory. All right. You can decide to enroll. You can decide not to enroll. I'm not going to force you. There's no pressure. But the only reason I tell people to enroll for that mentorship program is simply for those who need that extra support and guidance so that they can actually start editing badass videos in no time and get their high-paying client, first high-paying client in a very, very short time. That's the only reason I tell people to enroll for the program. So if you don't want that, there's no pressure. Just wait, get the training I'm going to give you today, and you don't have to enroll for the class. All right. So like I said, this is one of my mentorship students told you who got his first video job of like 87,000 in just 10 days after learning from me. Look at what he said here. He said, "Boss Victory, true talk. I'm one of those lucky students who I landed my first video job around 10 days after learning those your strategies." And the shocking thing is that this one is my best video job till date. So you can see what I'm talking about. All right. So at the end of the day, I'm going to give you my best here on this session right now. I'm going to train you right now and give you my best here. And I have faith in you that you'd actually make use of what I'm going to share with you. All right. I have faith that you're going to actually make use of what I'm going to share with you right now, the information. All right. So Nothing pains me more than someone who encounters a profitable model like this that can boost business growth and unlock financial breakthrough and let it go to waste. So as I'm going to give you my best, I'm going to ask that you give me your best too. All right. And I want you to promise yourself one thing. All right. I want you to promise yourself one thing, that you won't let this information I want to share with you right now go to waste, and that you're going to do whatever it takes so you can begin to get massive results in your business or live a life free from debt and constant worrying about your bills and rent. If you promise yourself that, I want you to type "I promise" in the comment section. If you promise yourself that you won't waste this information I even want to share with you right now, if you promise yourself that, type "I promise." If you promise that you're going to do whatever it takes to actually live a life free from debt, free from constant worrying about bills and rent, comment "I promise" now. Comment "I promise" if you promise yourself that you are not actually going to let this information go to waste. All right, I promise, I promise. Nice, nice, nice. Let's move on real quickly. So, in the next 1 minute, here's what I want you to do. Open your mind completely to these endless possibilities, because I know that you've heard a million times that there's nothing like professional smartphone video editing. All right. I want you to take away all those barriers, take away all those doubts, all those things you have heard before, that there's nothing like professional smartphone video editing. I want you to be able to be ready to learn, unlearn, relearn. All right. Because going through this webinar with a closed mind is pointless and it won't be of any help to you. So I'm going to be revealing and showing you things you never imagined to be possible. So be ready to get shocked. All right. Now let's go into action very, very quickly. Let's go into action very, very quickly. All right. I'm low on battery. Let's go into action very, very quickly. Just hold on a minute. All right. So let's continue from where we were. Somebody said letters are blurry. That's your network. Set your network, set your, you're going to see the stuff clearly. So let's get into action. The information I'm about to share with you will change your life in 2023 and onwards. All right. So follow me right now and focus. If the letters are blurry, it's your network, not from my end. It's your own network. All right. So let's get into the training proper right now. Now, the use of video content is something that a lot of people still ignore even till now, and it's really sad, because videos play a very vital role in today's business world, and this get better as the years go by. Now, I've worked with a lot of brands, both physical product brands and online service brands, and from a lot of surveys we have done, it has clearly shown that business owners who make use of good videos in their marketing, they record more results and sales. All right. They record more results and sales. So for those saying the what's it called, the video is blurry, adjust your settings. You should adjust your YouTube settings for your live. Tap on your screen and click on that settings icon at the top right corner. Then set it at higher picture quality. Set it at higher picture quality. So that's what you should do. Set it at higher picture quality. All right. Is there anyone that can hear me and see my screen clearly? If you can hear me and see my screen clearly, please type yes. If you can see my screen clearly, type yes. If you can see my screen clearly, type yes. Anybody that can see my screen clearly, please type yes. Okay, people are saying, so you guys should adjust your network settings. It's your network settings. All right. So um let's move on with what I was saying. So from hundreds of surveys I've carried out, it has clearly shown that businesses who make use of videos actually record more results than businesses who don't. All right. Um, Yeah, and now I'm not just going to tell you the importance of video content and the rest. No, I'm actually going way deeper because, like, there's a lot people don't understand about this. So, a lot of people have many misconceptions about the purpose of video content. And even here now, you may definitely have this misconception too. And you might be asking, but Victory, what exactly is this misconception? All right. You might be asking that question. All right. So, what are these misconceptions that a lot of people have about video content? Now, a lot of people think that the use of video content is just for sales, and that is completely wrong, completely incorrect. All right. And I'm going to show you why. These are the three purposes of using video content. There are three major things to use video content, excuse me. And number one purpose is to grab attention. Number two is to boost engagement. And number three is to increase sales. So just relax. I'm going to explain it to you right now. So the first one is to grab attention. And attention is the foundation of anything called sales. So without attention, no one would actually know that you exist. And no one would know that your brand or business exists. No one would even get to hear or see what you have to offer. So attention is very, very crucial when it comes to any business. All right. Attention is very crucial. And video content helps to get attention, and not just attention, massive attention. This is what video content helps to do. So, for example, let's say you are selling something and nobody's even paying attention to it. There's no way you are going to make any form of sale. All right. So you can see where video content comes in. It gives a business massive attention. And the next thing is to boost engagement. So I also call engagement interest. All right. I call engagement interest. So if you can't get people interested in whatever you have to offer, nobody is going to buy. So people only engage with what they are interested in. So you can see this guy here. Let's say this guy is trying to toast this girl now, right? There is nothing that this guy is going to say that is going to work. There is no line he's going to use for her that is going to work, because she's not even paying attention to him and she's not even interested in what he has to say. So there is no way that this girl is going to fall for this guy. You get it? So we only engage with what we're interested in. All right. So, for example, let's say you saw an Oraimo video advert on Facebook, then it actually grabbed your attention. You saw the advert, grabbed your attention, the video advert. Then you clicked on the ad to see what it's all about, which means you have engaged with the ad. Then you liked it and you eventually bought it, which is sales. So you can see the process of what video can do. You saw a video, it grabbed your attention. You clicked on it because it grabbed your attention, which is you have engaged with that video. Then you eventually like the stuff and you bought it, which is sales, to take action on something. You have already developed interest for that thing. Then you have already engaged with that thing one way or the other. All right. And that is why video content grabs attention and builds up that massive desire we need. So that massive desire you need to actually make sales in your business, that is what video content does for any business. So this is a very simple formula I did for this. I said low engagement means you get low results in your business. And the more engagement you can get in your business, the more results you would have in your business. So the more engagement you get, the more results you can command or attract in a business. And video content actually gives you that massive result that you need. So the last step of the purposes of video content is to increase sales. All right, so this is the end product or the final result of the whole process. This is what every business owner wants. You get, this is what every business owner wants. They want to make sales in their businesses. So you can see after video content has done the work of grabbing attention, engaging them, it will finally lead to what every business owner needs, which is sales or conversions. Right, so conversions can be in the form of sales, leads, or customers. Conversion is not only sales. So there's conversion in the form of leads, getting leads, or making sales direct, or just getting customers. All right. So this is exactly how it works. That step I just showed you now, which is from attention to engagement to sales, that is exactly how video content works. All right. And the reason most people still ignore the use of video content is because they don't understand these things I just shared with you right now. But you are privileged to actually know these things today. All right. So by now, you should have understood the real purpose of video content, which I just shared with you, which is to grab attention, to boost engagement, and to increase sales. And you have seen how important and how of extreme benefit it can be to a brand or a business. All right. And also, you should know that it is not optional, it is compulsory nowadays. All right. It is compulsory because which business owner does not want to grab attention? Which business owner does not want engagement, people to engage with his or her product? Or which business owner does not want sales? So you can see it is compulsory you use video content if you are running a business. Now, very quickly, we're going to go into knowing how exactly to create videos that convert or produce results. All right. So I'm pretty sure you're aware that it's not all videos that you see out there that actually convert. It's not all videos. All right. Not all videos convert. I'm going to explain in a minute. Not all videos convert. You should know that. All right. Um, Not all videos convert. You should know that. Very important to know that. So, as someone who actually wants to create like videos for your business, high converting videos for your business, your brand or business, to actually make more sales, get more customers, get more leads, or as someone who wants to create and edit videos using it as an extra source of income, which is to create and edit videos for clients, what I'm about to show you, you have to take it very seriously right now. All right. If you don't take it seriously, you have yourself to blame later on. So, in my 2 years of actually doing this, being super active in the video content industry, this is what I've discovered. There are two types of videos we see daily, on a daily basis. And we see the regular video content and we see the good video content. I'm going to explain them in a bit also. So before I explain them, I want you to see this and understand this. There's a huge difference between what we call the regular video content and good video content. There is a massive, massive, huge difference between them. And I'm going to explain both of them right now. So the regular video content, these are the ones that I call cut and join videos. All right. So we come across these videos every day. So a lot of people just pick up their devices, their phones, their laptops, and they just download video editing softwares, maybe InShot, Adobe Premiere Pro, Power Director, just all those video editing apps and anything. Start to combine images with background music, and they think they've actually created a video, and that's why their video don't sell. So this kind of videos, these people that just merge images and everything, put background music and think they are using a video to sell, this is what your video actually looks like to people. It looks like trash. You can see this dirty room. Nobody can come here and do anything comfortably in this room. This is exactly how your video is. It's like trash. All right. Because you are doing the wrong things. Now, this is what we want to focus on, which is good video content. And these are the videos that actually follow the principles of video design and creation. So there are principles that guides the creation of videos that would convert, the videos that will give you sales, give you leads, give you customers or whatever. All right. And videos are not just created for fun. All right. No business owner is just creating videos for fun. You are looking for an end result. If you are using video content in your business, there's an end result you want, which is maybe sales, leads, customers, or whatever. You're not just creating it for fun. And there are several vital factors that come into play when we want to create any video that would actually convert for any business. And it's only videos that follow these factors that can actually give us the results we want in any business, which is to grab massive attention, to boost engagement, and to increase sales. So if any of these principles I'm going to share with you are not followed, the video actually becomes irregular video content, and it will probably not produce any of the desired results you want. So I'm going to share with you some of these principles right now, these vital factors guiding good video content. So if you want to create good video content, these are some of the factors that are very important. And this is what people who don't know this is why they are doing it the wrong way. This is why their videos are not selling. So one of the first factor is the scripting or the video sales letter. Most of you are familiar with copywriting, and it's basically almost the same thing in creating videos. There's what we call scripting. This scripting is the copy for the video. The videos we create that actually convert have copies. We write sales letter for them that actually work. You get? And that is the first most important thing. A video without a script would not convert. So that's the first important factor for a video that is going to convert. Then the next one is the visual and graphical elements, right? So which is things like your image, your video clips, your effects and things like that. Then we have sound design. So when it comes to sound design for a video, we don't just add any random sound. We don't just go and collect raining jam or heat jam or whatever and put in a video and say people will like it because it's raining jam. No, we do what we call sound design for a video. A sound that actually fits that video well, all right, that would actually make people connect to the video and take action on what we want. Then we have what we call storyboarding. So these are just big names. The things are not difficult to learn. They are very easy to learn, all right? So you don't have to be scared of the big names. So I'm going to show you how to create high converting videos right now. All right, you might be asking how to create how can you create these high converting videos now? So you have known that the purpose of video content is to grab attention, get massive engagement, and also to increase sales. Now you might be asking, how exactly can I now create these high converting videos? So to create any video that's going to convert massively, the video must communicate, educate, and relate. And these are the three key points that are very important to the success of any video content. So I'm going to show you one of the videos I did for Caleb, the 8-figure affiliate marketer I talked about before. I'm going to show you one of the videos I did for his Facebook ad. And I'm going to ask you if you are going to see these three factors I'm talking about here: communication, education, and relation in that video I'm going to play for you right now. So I'll play a video for you right now. And when the video is on, I'll ask you if you see these three factors in that video. All right. So you understand clearly what I'm talking about. Let me play the video right now.
This is the story of
so just watch the video.
Boy. How he went from being a broke and depressed young man to flying all over the world and making lots of money selling other people's product. Recently, he was in Cairo, Egypt on an all-expense paid trip with a billionaire.
Woo! Oh, this one I won. Catherine? Oh yeah. What? This is bad.
He used this system to make over 30 million naira in 12 months, and he has mentored lots of his students like Damola, who used affiliate marketing to generate 415,000 naira in 3 days, or a 200 level student who made 3 million naira in less than 3 months with this system. Even Joan, who used this system to make over 1 million naira in 26 days. Amazing, right? He has just created a simple free video that will teach you how he did all these amazing things and how his students are hitting these crazy 7 figures without even owning a product of their own. Click on the link below to get the free video and get started immediately.
Awesome. So I hope you guys saw the video. So if you saw the three things I'm talking about: communication, education, and relation, if you saw these three things in the video that you just watched just now, tell me that you saw them. Say yes in the comment section. If you saw these three factors, which is to communicate, to educate, and to relate in that video, type yes in the comment section. Type yes in the comment section. Okay, awesome, awesome. You guys said you saw it. Awesome, awesome. So basically, let's continue. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I think this thing cancelled. Just hold on a bit. All right. So can you see my screen again? Can you see my screen again? All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So you might be wondering all these things I'm telling you right now. I think this stuff is working now, right? You guys should be seeing my screen right now. If you cannot see it, go back to the group and click the link again. If you cannot see it, go back to the group and click the link again. Go and click the link again if you cannot see it. All right. So um basically, you might be wondering these things I'm actually showing to you right now. What is the importance of these things? All right. So let me tell you now. These things are the first things you should actually learn before even jumping into learning like video editing proper. Like it's a solid foundation you get, and this is what will clearly differentiate your videos. These all differentiate you from those who are doing quack cut and join videos. And these are the things that will make your videos convert and give you good results in your business. So these are the things that will help you easily get high paying clients because your videos will be awesome and you can produce massive results for your business. So at the end of the day, this is the most important part of it all, whether you're learning this for your personal business or as an extra source of income. All right. This is what determines your success in the video content industry. And these are the secrets you won't just see anywhere. Even the so-called experts don't know these things. There are many so-called video experts that don't even know these things. All right. And this is why I call it a solid foundation. Now, once again, you might still be wondering, how exactly can knowing all these things be of any benefit to my business? How can any of these things actually make the positive difference in my business? How can knowing these high converting videos and stuff like that make the positive difference in my business? Now, these are good questions. These are very, very good questions. Now, on my screen right now, you are seeing Caleb's ad I created for him, one of the ads I created for Caleb. All right, so this is the performance for one of the ads. You can see this here. This is the ad when we just started running it. You can see it's 802 reactions. This is when we just started running it. I had a screenshot of when the ad was at like 8,000 something reactions, but I lost that screenshot. So you can see where I was editing the video in my smartphone here. This is my behind the scenes. And you can see this is what you call a high converting video. This video generated thousands of leads for Caleb, and he made a lot of money for himself with this video I created for him. So this is why high converting videos are important. Let me show you another one. So this is Miriam, who got a sale of over 150K in her business after learning how to create good video content. So you can see what she said here. Remember, I've told you that I've given up on using videos for my business because it's not working. After watching the strategies I taught her, her sales, the video she edited brought in over 150K in sales for her. And this is Elizabeth, who was struggling to get leads to her business. But after learning how to create high converting videos, she actually started getting massive floods of leads after learning how to create high converting videos. Now we have different types of videos, many types, because the video content industry is very dynamic and we have a lot of video styles. So yes, these are just some of them. There are many styles. All right, there are many styles. If your screen is blank, exit the app and go back to the group and click the link. If your screen is blank, all right, let me type this in the comments section. If your screen is blank, exit and re-enter. All right, I think it should be on network, Grace, if you are not hearing me. So basically, we have different videos. There are a lot of video styles we have, all right? There are lots of video styles, and more are coming out every day. So by now, I believe so far you must have actually seen the mistakes you've been making with videos in your business. You should have understood the real purpose of video content by now, and you should have seen how to achieve video content that actually works and converts. All right. So if you've been following and understanding all these things and you're actually understanding, I want you to type OK in the comment section. If you have seen the mistakes you have been making when you are using videos, if you have understood the real purpose of video content now, if you are seeing exactly how you can achieve video content that works or converts right now, I want you to type OK in the comment section. Awesome. You guys are following. That's nice. Awesome. You guys are following. Awesome. You guys are following. All right. So let's move on real quickly. Now, all these videos I'm talking about, the video I played for you, which is Caleb's video, all the videos I'm talking about, high converting videos and everything, I used only my smartphones to create them, only my phone, all right? Nothing else from start to finish, A to Z, only a smartphone, nothing else, all right? Now, some people still don't believe that I use my smartphone to create a lot of my videos, and these are the behind the scenes of when I'm editing videos on my smartphone. You can see, this is when I'm editing videos. This is for Prieto, one of his videos. This is for Caleb, the video you just watched right now. This is a video here. You can see it here when I was editing it. This is for Chigozie when I was editing his video. So you can see this. I do these things using a smartphone only. And a lot of people get wild when I tell them that I create these mind-blowing videos using my smartphone. Like, they are shocked that how exactly are you doing this? All All right. And there's another set of people that keep doubting and say it's a lie. You can't use a smartphone to do this. It's impossible. And I always laugh at those set of people because it's just ignorance. Now, one thing I want you to note is that we are not editing. The reason why many people say it's not possible to edit videos with smartphone, professional videos, is because they think we are editing long movies. No, we are not editing long movies or anything of such. The videos I'm talking about, we are simply creating and editing short videos for like promos, for adverts, to sell your product, to sell your services, to get leads, all right, to boost your business, to create awareness. And the videos usually range from 30 seconds to just around 5 minutes or maybe 10 minutes. So personally for me, the highest video project I take on are like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. I don't like stressing myself. So the highest video projects I take on are like 3 minutes. So we are not editing long movies here with smartphone. No, we are editing simple, high converting videos that can actually sell products or services or for your any form of business and stuff like that. I hope you understand that now. So this is exactly what I've been doing actively for years now. I've worked on several video projects for brands in and outside Nigeria using only my smartphone. And that's exactly what I want you to achieve today. All right. I want people to get wild and be in disbelief when they actually see the videos you created using your smartphone. I want people to look at the videos you created with your smartphone and say, wow, are you sure you use your smartphone to create this? All right. Wouldn't you want that kind of thing too for yourself? Wouldn't you want that kind of thing for yourself where people see your videos and they're like, you use your smartphone to create this? Like, are you sure this is super badass? That is exactly what I want for you. Wouldn't you want that for yourself? I believe you would want that for yourself. Now, from having over 2 active said, very professional and very profitable. Don't let anybody, you still somehow think this is not real. I'm honestly laughing at you. You know why? Because I don't try to convince people about this. You can clearly see that I'm doing it. You can clearly see my students are doing it. And you can clearly see the clients I've done this for. So there's really nothing to convince anybody about. If at this stage we are in this webinar, you still think this is not real or this doesn't happen. All right. But for your own good, I'll still go ahead and show you more of my students' results so you can actually dump your disbelief, because I want the best for you. All right. So this is Naomi. Naomi dropped a message in my DM. She said, Boss Victory, I have blown. Like, people started asking Naomi to teach them video editing after just one video. I taught her, this is a screenshot of the video she was editing. She sent it to me. You can see the video. And she said, people are telling her that she should teach them already. For only one video she edited, the video was so badass that they were begging her to teach them. All right, so you can see. And she said, when I told them it's my phone, I used to do it, most of them didn't want to believe. And she said in her mind that you guys haven't encountered victory. So you can see this is what I'm talking about. So this is because of smartphone video editing. Look at it, was mind blowing after a laptop. All right. Then this is another person, trust, another of my students. What are the tools required for this? So if you have, what tools do I actually have that in your head? I want you to clap for yourself because you are on track. I want you to clap for yourself because you are on track. Now, I want you to listen to me and trust me on this one, because that is a smart option for you right now. I want you to listen to me and trust me on this one. All right. The video editing industry is like extremely large and dynamic. And there are tons of video editing apps. There are tons of video editing tools, both for PC, both for smartphone, because new tools are coming out every day. There's CapCut, there's InShot, there's Power Director, there's UCut, there's Filmora. There are many of them. But for smartphone, the best of these tools is called KineMaster. All right, it's called the KineMaster tool, and I call it the smartphone Adobe Premiere Pro. If you are familiar with what's it called, PC video editing software, you know that Adobe Premiere Pro is one of the best. And there are reasons why I call this. Now you might say, no, I know that apps. What of InShot, what of CapCut and everything? Relax. Let me show you why I said it is the best. So before you start arguing with me, let me show you why KineMaster is the best among these other apps for smartphone video editing. So KineMaster offers a lot of advanced functionalities and flexibility in video. 40% of my professional smartphone video editing, I did it with KineMaster app. All right. And another one, it is a really, really deep tool, and a lot of people don't know how to use even up to 40% of the amazing features. So you probably have KineMaster on your phone, right? KineMaster. There are many hidden features that people don't know how to use, and this is why they think it is the smartphone video editing app. And this is how it looks like on Google Play Store. It's also available on Download It, right? Now, let's move on to editing. But before we go into that, somebody said my voice is breaking. I don't know. It seems the network is really, really poor today. Oh, the network is really, really poor. Network is really poor. Why? I think the network is really, really poor. Oh my God. Just hold on a bit, guys. The network connection is poor. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, guys? Why is this thing poor? All right, so I think it's back on. The network is back on. The network is back on. The network is back on. I think so. So can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me clearly now? All right. Yeah, there was a fluctuation in my network. I don't know why. Okay, so let's move on real quickly. Sorry about that. So the profitable aspect of smartphone video creation and editing. So if your mind is beginning to open to these amazing possibilities of smartphone video creation and editing, I want you to type wow in the comment section. Type wow if your mind is opening to these amazing possibilities. Type wow in the comment section. If you are beginning to see these amazing possibilities of smartphone video editing, type wow in the comment section. Awesome. Yeah, everybody's seeing it. I like this. You guys are following. That's great. Great. So let's move on real quickly. So now I want you to buckle up because we are going into the the profitable aspect, all right, which is the money aspect of this smartphone video creation and editing, how profitable this is. So buckle up now and let's go for a very, very hard ride. So like I showed you when we just started out, I made my first consistent 500K online with smartphone video editing, like I showed you in the start of this session. All right. And like I said, I always prefer showing you result than just capping. All right. So follow me closely right now. Moving to 2022, I was able to pull in 6 or 7 figures every single month with the skill of video editing using my smartphone. All right. Now you might say 6 or 7 figures. Is that even possible or anything? So like I said, I prefer showing results. All right. I prefer showing results rather than just talking. So you can see this was a 100K project I did. This was a 100K project I actually did just last month, which is December. So you can see this. the person was asking me, the client was asking me, how much are we looking at for everything? And I told him it would cost a total of 105K. And he was like, which one is the 5K on top now? Yeah, that kind of joking stuff. So he said, let's do it at 100K. And this was in a few minutes. The money was sent. And I said, I'm going to deliver the work in 48 hours. So this is another 125K for a video project on the 23rd of December, which was just like 2-3 weeks ago. This was a hundred. All right. Just last year, and this was a 70K project for a Christmas video. So this one is a 60K video project I did for a guy on Facebook. You can see it here. See my name here. Akobe Victory, 60,000 naira from the 8-figure market. I told you 5 to a 55 3 minutes video, 50,000 part payment. Me, you can see it here. All the details are on your screen. This one was on that one 65,000 here. Send account details sent. This one was 40,000, and these are just a few of them. Like I said, I made 6 or 7 figures consistently, and a lot of people might say, how possible is that, and stuff like that. So there are lots of my personal results to show you, but time won't allow that. So let's move straight into how exactly I do this. There's a lot of money to make from this. Let me show you how exactly I do it. All right. So there's something I posted back in March last year. I said most people focus on the limitations rather than the possibilities. I've had a lot of people who talk down on me using my smartphone to actually edit videos, but I didn't listen to them. So back as of March last year, I was taking 60K for a 1-minute video using my smartphone, and I said, yes, I agree. The network is poor. Network is kind of poor. I don't know why. I think the network is okay now, right? The network should be okay now. Let me plug this in. Let me plug this in. Just hold on. Let me plug this into my system. My router network is fluctuating. I don't know why. All right. So I think the network is back on, right? The network is back on. So you should be able to hear me right now. The network is back on. Sorry about the breaks. Let's go on real quickly. So I was talking about a lot of people are arguing that the smartphone is limited to edit videos, and I don't argue with them. I say yes, it's limited, but I've made millions doing this. How much has your disagreement made you? You that is arguing that it's not possible, how much has your disagreement made you? Mine has made me millions doing this. So I always tell people, choose who you listen to. Don't go and listen to people who don't know what they are saying. All right. And remember, I said I do 6 or 7 figures every month editing videos for clients, and your village show might be telling in your ear that is not true. Tell that voice to leave you alone, because that voice does not want the best for you. All right. So we are going to fight that voice together, and I will show you a simple breakdown of how easy you can actually make 6 or 7 figures every single month doing smartphone video editing. All right. So the first one is 6 figures. You should know that 6 figures is just between 100K to 999,000, while 7 figures is just 1 million to 9.9 million naira. All right. So back to the video project I showed you. You can see I did a lot of video projects at 55K, 65K, 60,000, 70,000, 100,000, and more. But let's just say that I charge only 50,000 for all my videos. Let's say I'm charging just 50,000 for the videos. All right. How many videos do I need to create in a month to actually make 300,000? How many videos do I need to create in a month to make 300,000 if I'm charging only just 50,000 for a video? Let me open my calculator right now so you can see. Let me open my calculator right now. So if I want to make 300,000 in a month and I'm charging just 50,000 for a video, that's 300,000 divided by 50,000, right? Divided by 50,000. That's 6 videos. So I would need just 6 videos to actually make 300,000 naira. All right, you can see that only 6 videos to make 300,000 naira. So can you now see that it is very, very possible to make these 6 figures every month editing videos? And the funny thing is that my students in my mentorship have been charging more than 50,000 naira per video, and me personally, I've been charging over 80,000 naira for more than 1 year now for videos. So just calculate in your mind and see how much we are making doing all of these things, editing videos. All right, so we are making a lot of money editing videos, and the best part of it all is that we are using just our phone to do it, just our phone, nothing else. All right. And while everybody's rushing to do things like affiliate marketing, everybody's rushing to do things like freelancing, email copywriting, they are leaving a whole lot of money on the table in smartphone video editing. All right, and that's even better for us. Now, I'm not saying affiliate marketing is bad. I'm not saying email marketing is bad or anything. All right, all I'm simply saying is that there is a lot of money to make in smartphone video editing, and those who are not making this money are missing out a lot. And another good thing about smartphone video editing is that anybody can actually do this. That's the beauty. Anybody can do this. It does not matter your background. It does not matter where you come from, your experience. Anybody can achieve this. And this does not work for only me. I've shown you some of my students' results, and I'm still going to show you more. So this is Adekboju. He did 150K for the first time in his life ever after learning this smartphone video editing from me. This was Samuel, who got his first video job of 25,000 naira for the first time in his life. All right, you can see I charged his client 25,000, and this was Fola George, who charged a client 50,000 for a video. This was part payment 25,000. This is on that person, Precious, who said ever since she learned from me, she's actually it has made the work much easier for her. She doesn't have to wait for a laptop to get the job done. She can get the job done anywhere. So this is another person who got a first video job for 25K. You can see it here. I did my first project yesterday, worth 25,000 naira. Then this is Samuel again, who got a 15K job that same day that he got this 25K video job. All right. This is Mr. Francis, who got paid 20K for just a 29 seconds video, and he was still learning. You can see this. He said it by himself. He said, I want to thank Victory for creating this platform, which has really helped me doing this video. He said, though not perfect yet, but the lessons and tutorials helped. I got paid 20K for this 29 seconds video. Let's keep growing. So, my dear friends, this is how professional and profitable smartphone video editing works. All right. Let's do a little vote right now. If you think this opportunity is mind-blowing again, I want you to type or more in the comment section. If you think all these things I've shown you are actually mind-blowing, type or more in the comment section, then I'm going to continue. Type or more in the comment section, then I'm going to continue. All right, or more. If you think this opportunity I've shown you is actually making sense, I want you to type or more in the comment section, then I'll continue. All right, awesome. Let's move on real quickly. So we have basically covered what the professional aspect of smartphone video editing is. All right, and we've covered what the profitable and lucrative I'm immaculate. You can exit the webinar if you can't follow the process which we are doing here. All right, it's as simple as that, please. So the profitable and lucrative aspect of it, most people have no idea about. You have learned these two things here, and this is how you can get started doing this today. So the first thing you should do is to learn the practical aspect of creating and editing videos, and the wise thing is to learn from someone with results and experience, and luckily you have me to learn from. So the next thing is to start implementing these high converting videos in your business, if that's your reason for learning video editing. So if you are learning video editing because you want to use it in your business, after learning the practical aspect, you start implementing it in your business. Or if you are learning the skill because you want to use it to get clients, to make money doing that, then you simply position yourself using specific working strategies to attract high-paying clients, close deals, bag in massive cash, and deliver the quality videos to the clients, and everyone is happy. So we have basically discussed a lot here on this webinar, and I believe you basically learned a lot of things which I've shown you and revealed to you, and everything I've given to you is actually deep. But this is just a tiny aspect of it. Yes, like this is just the beginning part of everything. Like it is so vast that even if we have a 2-hour webinar, we can't even cover everything, even in a whole day. So while I've given you a nice idea of how to get started, you might want to exit this webinar right now. But before you go, let me show you a secret that nobody told me when I started with this. Let me show you a secret nobody told me when I started with this. Let me turn on my camera. All right. So basically, there are 2 lanes in this journey, right? There are 2 lanes in this journey, and we have the fast lane and we have the slow lane. So there are 2 lanes in this journey, the fast lane and the slow lane. So you can see the fast lane is like an aeroplane and the slow lane is like a keke napep. So there is no way that a keke napep can actually outrun an aeroplane. There's nothing you can do to a keke that would make it go faster than a plane. Why? Simply because it is not designed to go faster than a plane. All right, and that is a simple thing. Now, I'm going to explain these 2 lanes for you right now, so you can actually understand what these lanes stand for. So there's a slow lane you can actually take doing this, which is it's a fact that you can, after knowing all these secrets I've shared with you can decide to try this on your own using YouTube. All right, but here's one thing I can guarantee you: you're going to battle with trial and errors, make a lot of mistakes because you have no one to guide you on the right path, and at the end of the day, a lot of your time and money will be wasted, a lot of your energy and zeal will be spent without tangible results or progress, and you'd eventually get frustrated and even give up. And honestly, you don't want that for yourself, right? Like I told you before, I spent years trying to figure this out. I wasted a lot of time, lost a lot of money. It was a very tough and unpleasant experience, and I don't want you to pass through such an experience. Even my worst enemy, I would not pay for my worst enemy to pass through the experience I passed through to actually discover this. All right. I know what it feels like for you to put effort into something, but it's not working because you simply don't have the knowledge to actually make it work. So this is a fast lane that you can either take. All right. The fast lane, I call it the smart lane. Now, in this lane, you basically learn from someone who already knows this, has incredible results and experience doing this, and you leverage on the person's knowledge. All right. So here in the fast lane, you'd actually save yourself a lot of time, avoid many newbie mistakes, get faster results for yourself, and be happy at the end. So you can see, just like this girl learning how to paint with a teacher, she's going to learn a lot faster because someone who knows this is teaching her. All right. Now, I want you to ask yourself, doesn't it make more sense to actually learn from someone who knows something rather than suffering unnecessarily? Ask yourself. Now, let me take a guess for you. Assuming you love good things in your life, my guess is that you prefer to go on the fast lane rather than going on that slow lane of suffering. All right. And in fact, any normal person would prefer the fast lane. But like I said, the choice is yours alone and it's not mine. So this is why I'm presenting you with 2 options right now. And option 1 is to actually take everything I've just shown you, all right, and try to do it on your own. Try to figure it out on your own. I'm not going to stop you at all if that's what you want, but you already know what to expect when you get started without help from an expert. All right, you already know what to expect when you use the slow lane. All right, so you can probably decide to say, okay, I want to learn this practical from YouTube. And here's what will happen when you go to YouTube. You're going to get information overload. There's a lot of information on YouTube, which you're not going to know the right from wrong. You're not going to know the one that is relevant and irrelevant. And you're going to get overwhelmed and you won't achieve anything at the end. Now, you're going to keep on struggling to create high converting videos. Then you end up using bad videos for your business that produces no results for you. You're going to get confused on where exactly to start. All right. You're going to get confused on where exactly to start. And probably you're going to get frustrated after clients keep underpricing your video services at 5K or even less. All right. So it could even take you longer to finally get it right. Like me, it took me 2 years to actually figure everything out. It could take you longer than 2 years to figure this out because you have no mentor. So now probably you might be thinking that, okay, no, YouTube can teach me a lot. I can learn it from YouTube. Let me show you people like you that thought YouTube would actually teach them this. Let me show you what they said by themselves. Excuse me. So let me show you what people who thought they can learn from YouTube said by themselves. So this is Daniel here. His eyes were opened and he left the slow lane, which is YouTube. So he said, when I discovered the truth, I stopped wasting time learning video editing on YouTube and I got your mentorship program. And that is when it actually changed for him. Then you can see my mentorship student also, Lola. Excuse me. My mentorship student, Lola, she confirmed it also. She said, I've been going through tutorials on how to use KineMaster to edit on YouTube, but I never got it right. Just with a brief from you in just a week, I'm editing like I started months ago. This is another person, Samuel. Samuel was once on a webinar like you, as you are on this webinar right now, and he said he recalled when I stated about this fast lane and slow lane, and I'm telling you now, he said he was arguing with me in his mind that time that I'm saying rubbish, but he got to see it for himself. He said the progress on YouTube is too slow. There's nobody to ask questions when he gets stuck. All right. And he had to go for my mentorship program, which is the fast lane. So you can see Elizabeth here also wasted her time on YouTube. Look at what she said here. She said, I thought I knew how to do this because I've been using YouTube to learn, but I've been wasting my time. So these are people like you who thought that they could actually learn this from YouTube, but you can see what they had to say. You're just going to waste your time on YouTube, get frustrated because you're not going to know what works and what doesn't work. So this is why I want you to seriously consider option 2. I want you to seriously consider option 2. All right. Now, option 2 is simply to enroll in my Smartphone Video Hackers program so that I can make it as easy as possible for you to actually achieve your business goals with high converting videos for your financial goals by editing short videos for high paying clients. All right. So that's what my mentorship program does for you. I help you achieve your business goals with high converting videos if you're a business owner, or your financial goals, which is to be free from SAPA by editing simple videos for clients. Now, you'll agree with me that starting anything new is actually very, very difficult at the beginning. All right. It's just like learning how to swim. If you are learning how to swim, you're going to be scared at the start. All right. It was just like me when I was learning how to swim. Right. So the first time I started learning how to swim, I actually almost drowned, and that trauma was in my head. So I was scared to learn again until someone actually taught me, was there to teach me how to swim. So I actually learned how to swim faster than when I was trying to do it myself. All right. And that is how learning any new thing is. So if you take action on my mentorship program right now, I'm going to give you a very, very special deal that you like. All right. Now, some of you might decide to leave this webinar right now and decide to take the slow lane of YouTube, which is the suffering lane, and it's completely fine. But before you go, I want you to listen to me. Remember why you joined this webinar in the first place. I want you to remember that the reason you paused everything you had to do, you had many things to do, but you paused everything you had to do just to attend this webinar because you are tired of doing things the wrong way, because you are tired of doing trial and error with video editing. You are probably like me, who got tired of being broke, borrowing money here and there. I was fed up with that kind of life. All right. So you're probably tired of people laughing at you, disrespecting you because you are always borrowing money from them. Or maybe you are tired of working every day at a job only to earn peanuts as salary that can barely sustain you or provide for your family. I want you to remember why you joined this webinar. Why did you pause everything to join this webinar actually? And I know that you are not a quitter, because if you were a quitter, you would have actually left since this webinar began. But you have come this far because you know that this is going to make the difference in your life and unlock your financial breakthrough. And I want you to make it count for yourself. Make it count. So probably you want to have a business that actually works fine. Maybe a business that attracts customers, gets leads, gets sales, or you want enough income to be able to meet up with your bills, comfortably pay rent, spoil yourself, have peace of mind, even spoil the people you love. Or you want to make your school life easier, just like it did for me, just like smartphone video editing did for me when I was in school, and become a person people respect. So there's a form of respect that comes to you when you actually have money. So back then in school, my lecturers actually respected me. My classmates respected me because I had money. So that's the level of respect. You might want that for yourself. So if you really, really, really want to learn how to create and edit high converting videos for your business to get massive leads, massive sales, massive customers, or you want to learn the hidden strategies me and my students have been using for 2 years to confidently charge clients as high as 80,000 creating just short videos for them using our smartphone. If that sounds like what you want, then I want to personally invite you to my mentorship program, my private mentorship program, which is called the Smartphone Video Hackers Club. All right. So I'm inviting you to my mentorship program, which is called the Smartphone Video Hackers Club. And you can remember all the screenshots I've been showing you. I've been seeing my students saying things like SVHC, SVHC. This is actually the mentorship program those students took. So Adepoju used this, my fast lane strategy, my mentorship program. He made 500K in 3 months editing videos for clients. Now the next person, so this is him again. He actually got a laptop for himself, got ring light, got tripods, and he actually grew himself after taking my mentorship program. Then this is Damilola, who used my mentorship program to land multiple video jobs, including a 200K monthly contract. So you can see here, Damilola said the pay is 200K every month. It's a last client I work for that recommended them to me. This is using just a smartphone. This is under my mentorship student who landed a video job of 85K for a skincare brand. You can see it here. I just landed a job of 85K for one skincare brand, and it's just a 2-minute video. This is Victor, who started a mini video editing agency, which made him 250K in just 1 month. Here, you can see it. This is what he said here. In only 1 month of this agency, I was able to close 4 clients and make 250K. You can see that. This is another person, Fola George, who has done multiple 6 figures after taking this mentorship program. This is Pelumi, who charged a client 20K for a video she did in just 1 hour. Now, to be successful in smartphone video editing, you need these 3 steps. You need to do these 3 things absolutely well. And my mentorship program actually shows you how to do these things. You have to understand the deep psychology behind videos that convert. You have to learn how to attract high-paying video clients without begging or chasing them. You have to learn the secret art of using videos to grow any business and sell massively. So you might be asking, what exactly am I going to get when I get this Smartphone Video Hackers Club mentorship? What am I going to get in it? So I'm going to give you a breakdown right now. You're going to get the Smartphone Video Hackers course 1.0, which is valued at 15K. And in this section, I lay the right foundation for you, teach you the basics that people don't know. I'm going to lay the solid foundation for you to actually give you a good start editing videos with your smartphone. So these are some of the things I cover in this first part. All right. A deeper introduction to the KineMaster tool, animation keys, aspect ratio, pan and zoom effects, clip graphics, and transitions. And the second thing you're going to be getting in this program is the Smartphone Video Hackers course 2.0, valued at 30,000. Here we are going to take it up to a more advanced level where you learn lots of professional video editing tips and tricks. So you're going to be learning things like green screen and chroma key editing, video manipulation, video shopping. You're going to learn slow motion, hyperlapse videos, professional subtitle editing, podcast video creation. Then the next thing you're going to get is a Smartphone Video Hackers course Pro 3.0, which is valued at 40,000. And this is a big player stage. And this is a super section where I will take your video editing skills to a whole new dimension. So here we are going to go super advanced. And this is where you become badass and pro doing this using your smartphone. So I'm going to cover things like advanced logo animations, YouTube professional editing, progress bar videos, video cloning, shadow effect, professional mockup videos, dynamic whiteboard animation, and more. Then the next thing you're going to be getting is a super high converting video script model valued at 50K. And this, remember when I told you about video scripts, all right, in the first section of this training. So this is where I'm going to show you how to write high converting scripts for any video that would sell the video, make the video sell for any business, whether you're selling a product or a service. I'm going to show you how to write a script for the video that would actually make it sell and give you your desired results, whether you want massive leads, massive sales, massive customers. Then the next thing you're going to get is a Business Booster Video Content Bible valued at 50K. And in this course, you're actually going to learn everything about the deep psychology behind creating high converting videos for any business or brand that is guaranteed to produce results. Then also you're going to get weekly coaching and support session, which is valued at 50,000 naira. All right. So there are some coaches who actually take your mentorship programs and they abandon you after you pay them. But this is not the case here. I want to continue helping you and not leave you alone ever. So with this, my weekly coaching and support session, you'll be able to ask questions from me and get swift answers from me and other experienced video editors. You'll be able to leverage on my community of experienced video editors, and you'll be able to get personal guidance from me and future updates. So this is a recap of what you are getting from the SVHC program. This is a recap of what you are getting from the SVHC program. The SVHC 1.0, 2.0, Pro 3.0, super high converting script model, business booster video content Bible, and weekly coaching support sessions. And this totals up to around 235,000 naira. And these are the hot bonuses you're going to be receiving if you get this mentorship today. All right. So before I tell you the exact price for this mentorship, I went ahead to add these crazy mind-blowing bonuses that will make your journey on this super faster and get more results, just like me and my students. So this is only for those who would jump on this offer today. So bonus one, you're actually going to get my Selling Your Skill to Millions course. So this, you can see all my students cashing out from this big time. This is a course where I taught them all my gold mine fireworking strategies to actually getting high paying clients for their video jobs. So this is where I teach everything about that, and you're going to be getting this as a bonus if you get my mentorship today. Number two, you're going to be getting lifetime access to my private video editing community. So with this community, you are not going to be left alone. You are not going to ever get stuck. All right. So whether you have any questions, you need any follow-up guidance, this is a community where you can ask all your questions, and I am there to answer you. Other video editors are there to answer you and get results for yourself. Ensure you are not left alone. So bonus three, I actually call it the special festive bonus, and this one is actually where I'll show you how to leverage on any festive period, like periods like Christmas, periods like Easter, or maybe any Muslim festival period. All right. This is how you can actually leverage on it. All right. I'm going to show you secret strategies that I've never revealed to anybody on how you can leverage on this to make a lot of money. So let me show you something. Let me show you something from my WhatsApp. You can see here my labels here. You can see this. Let me go back here. Hold on. So let me show you something, my label. So you can see for the Xmas period last year, I had 3 video jobs, video clients of 70,000 and 3 video clients of 100,000. Now you can see that. So I use some secret strategies, which I'm talking about here, to leverage on the Xmas period. And I'm going to teach you how to do that also. Then you can see my students here who also use these strategies to get results for themselves. All right. So you can see one of my students landed a 50K video job here during the Christmas period. You can see what he said here. Then this was another one also last month. The person made over 150K editing videos for clients just last month. All right. Then this is another of my students who actually made a lot of sales in her business because she used high converting videos, and she actually asked me to send my account details to get me money for ice cream and pizza, just to say thank you for everything. Then this one is this new year, where one of my students also got a video job of 80,000 naira this new year to edit a video for his client. So bonus 4 I'm going to be giving to you are premium tools. The tools we are going to be using for this, I'm going to be giving them to you completely free. You're not going to pay for that. I'm also going to give you my best-selling product video ads course. This is a course for physical product sellers, which companies like Alibaba, Konga, and Jumia use. There's a video strategy they use to sell their products, and I'm going to teach you how to create that video strategy also. And these are extra bonuses, specially reserved only for the first 5 persons to actually take advantage of this today. So the first bonus is access to my private video editing challenge, where I give my mentorship students video challenges to actually edit, and the winners get cash prizes of like 10,000 and even more. Then also the second version of the challenge, which the winners of this challenge, I actually give them video jobs that I get, because I get a lot of high paying video jobs. So I outsource some of them to my students who win this challenge. All right. And extra bonus 3, you're gonna get another premium video editing course from me using a couple of other tools, a couple of other video editing tools, right? Then extra bonus 4, you're gonna get free access to the SVHC updates. All right, more updates I'm going to be releasing, because the video content industry is very dynamic. New things are coming out every day, so I regularly update this mentorship program, but you are not going to pay a dime for any updates. You're going to be getting all the updates for free. All right, not many coaches will do this. There are coaches that will tell you to pay for updates, but you're going to get all the updates for free. Now, all the hot extra bonuses I just showed you, they cost a total of 450,000 naira. So here is a complete recap of everything again. The SVHC program cost 235,000 total. The bonus is 450,000, and the total value is around 685,000 naira. But you won't be paying anything close to that today. You won't be paying anything close to 685k. Now, before I tell you the price right now, I want you to answer this simple question. Do you agree with me that if you invest even 200,000 in this mentorship program and you're able to make at least 300k, all right, at least 300k, what's it called? At least 300k editing videos every month for clients, is it not worth it? Like, if you pay 200,000 to actually get this and you can make at least 300,000 every month editing videos for clients, do you think it's worth the price? Tell me in the comment section. Or maybe as a business owner, if you invest 200,000 in this mentorship program and you are able to create high converting videos that gives your business that massive growth you need, gives you massive leads, give you massive sales, give you massive customers, and you make a lot of money, do you think it's worth the price if you pay 200,000 for such a thing? Just give me your honest answers in the comment section. Give me your honest answer in the comment section. If you pay 200,000 naira for something like this and you can actually make at least 300k every month editing videos for clients, do you think it's worth the price? All right, awesome. It's worth the price. Awesome. So I want you to know something. I normally charge like 150k for my one-on-one mentorship, all right, as you can see here. And I know you want to actually be my next Adepoju, you want to be my next Rachel, you want to be my next Samuel. And like I said in the starting, success has a price tag, and it's only those who are willing to pay the price that would reap the rewards. All right. Sadly, most people don't even want to pay the price and they want to reap the rewards. You can see that. So how much does it cost to enroll in the Smartphone Video Hackers Club? How much does this mentorship cost now? You won't be paying anything close to 695k. You won't be paying 200,000. You won't be paying 100,000. You won't even be paying 75,000 for this. I have a crazy special discount for you today. Now, I'm giving you this special discount only because you stay till the end of this webinar training. So I'm giving you a discount to enroll in this Smartphone Video Hackers Club mentorship program for 50,000 naira only. But for the first 5 persons to actually make payment right now, I'm going to give you full access to everything in the SVHC program for 35,000 naira only. Then you are going to balance up 15,000 only after you've made your first 300,000 naira doing this. Now you might ask, why am I confident with saying you can balance up later? Let me show you why I'm confident. Let me show you why I'm confident saying you can balance up later. Let me show you something real quickly. Let me show you something real quickly so you can see why I'm confident with that. So let me enter my mentorship group again. I did a poll where I asked people who just joined the mentorship program recently how much they actually made since they enrolled for SVHC, and you can see the responses here. 28 persons have made within 30 to 50k. 2 persons have made within 50k to 200k. 2 persons have made within 200k to 500k, and 1 person has made above 500k after enrolling for the course. These are people that just joined in less than a month. All right, you can see the results they got. So that is why I'm confident of saying that you can balance up 15K only after you have made your first 300K. But I have another special thing again for you. I have a special New Year offer for you right now. Now, this is strictly only for the first 3 persons to make payment right now. I'm giving these 3 persons the rare privilege to pay just 19,500 naira, and you're going to get full access to everything in the SVHC program, and you won't balance up anything. So you pay just 19,500 and you're not going to balance anything even after you've made your first 300,000 naira doing this. This is the first time I'm doing something like this, a discount like this, and this is the only time I'm going to do it. So for 3 persons only, the first 3 persons to make payment right now, you get access to everything I listed for you for 19,500 naira, and you're not going to balance up anything even after you've made your first 300K. That's crazy, right? And also for these first 3 persons who are going to take this 19,500 mentorship, all right? For these first 3 persons who are actually going to take this 19,500 discount, I'm going to be giving you some New Year gifts also. And number 1 is my viral video subtitle editing course, which is a 20,000 naira course. I'm giving this to you completely free. So this is what the course is about. You've basically seen these videos, these subtitle videos are going viral on social media. I have a course, which is a 20,000 naira course where I taught how you can do this editing with your smartphone. And I'm going to give it to you for free. All right, let me show you the mentorship group for this. I have a group for this, a course which 171 persons have paid. You can see this is the video one of my students submitted just recently. So I'm going to give you that course completely free. And my second New Year gift for this course, for those who are going to take the 19,500 discount, is my cash out portfolio building formula. All right, so there's a secret portfolio strategy I use when I was a newbie in this game. All right, when I was a newbie to editing videos using my smartphone, and this strategy helped me easily land high-paying video jobs. So I'm going to give you this portfolio strategy, and with this strategy, your clients will instantly see you as an expert, even if you are just starting out, and they would actually pay you what you charge them without even quarreling or underpricing you. Then the third gift I'm going to give to you for those first 3 persons who are going to take these first discount slots, the 19,500 discount slot, is my genius closing blueprint. So there's nothing much to say about this one. The simple thing is that with these closing strategies you're going to get from this New Year gift, clients will be scared to underprice you. You will be very confident to charge them massive amounts of money per video, and any objections your clients have, you'll be able to handle them like a pro with this blueprint I'm going to give to you. So note that these New Year gifts I just showed you are only for the first 3 persons that are paying 19,500 right now. All right, after the first 3 persons, the rest persons will pay 35,000, and they will get only the other bonuses I mentioned. You're not going to get the New Year gifts I just mentioned. So if you are one of the 3 persons, the smart 3 persons who are going to grab this right now, simply make payment to this account number showing on your screen right now. Pay 19,500 to this details showing on your screen, and send me your proof of payment instantly. So you are one of the first 3 persons. All right, send me your proof of payment instantly. So let me write this in the comment section here so you can actually see this. Pay 19,500 to so pay 19,500 to this account number only for the first 3 persons, please. After the first 3 persons, the rest persons who want to take this would actually pay 35,000 for this. All right, so if you are one of the 3 persons, hurry up now and pay to the account details showing on your screen right now. Pay to the account details showing on your screen right now. If you're one of the first 3 persons, pay to the account details showing on your screen right now. Okay, so one payment just came in. Let me see if I can show you this. One payment just came in from someone, 19,500. One slot is gone. We have just 2 slots left at 19,500. Let me show you this real quickly. So let me show you this payment real quickly. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. One payment just came in at 19,500. So we have just 2 slots left at 19,500. All right, just 2 slots left at 19,500, and the rest people would have to pay 35,000 to get into this. So you can see this. I don't know if you can see this. One payment just came in at 19.5 here. So we have just 2 slots left. You can go ahead and grab that real quickly. So you might have some voices in your head telling you that, what if I fail? What if this doesn't work for me? All right. What if this doesn't work for me? I've tried so many things online and nothing has worked for me. So what if this one is one of them that is not going to work for me? Now, I get it. I was actually there too, because the truth is that trying out new things can be very scary. But I want to ask you a question. Are you going to stop and give up trying? Are you going to stop and give up trying? So if you are going to stop and give up trying, you can walk away from here on. There is no pressure. You can simply exit the webinar. But if you decide that you want to move forward with this mentorship program, I'm not going to ask you to put your fears aside. Rather, I'm going to ask you to remember your why and make it bigger than your fear. So for me, my why was that I was tired of actually being fed up. I was tired and fed up of being homeless and broke in the university. I was tired of putting my money in fake platforms and losing it over and over again. I needed a steady stream of income to actually pay my bills and support myself in the university, and also take care of my parents and siblings. And I actually did that because I made my why greater than my fears. All right. So you can see this was me in the university. I was just smiling here. Nobody knew I was homeless. My classmates didn't know I was even homeless or anything here. I was just smiling and being happy and things like that. So you can actually see this is another of my students' results again. People who actually made their why bigger than their fear. All right. So you can see it here. One person just sent me a message, said, I landed a video job of 35K yesterday night. I know it's small, but it's just a start. When the alert entered, I couldn't believe my eyes. Me making 35K for just one short video. Or more, SGH is on fire. So you can see this is what one person said after taking my mentorship program. He landed a video job of 35K for the first time in his life. And the person was really, really, really happy. So these are people like you who didn't allow their fear bigger than their why. All right. They allowed their why to be bigger than their fear. This is another person who said, this mentorship course is actually worth more than 100,000 naira. Thank you for the discount you gave. All right. So this is another result from my students. The results from my students are actually so many. So I want to ask you a question. Are you going to allow fear stop you from living your dream life? Like, are you going to allow fear stop you from living your dream life where your business is getting results on steroids because you know how to create high converting videos, or where you are not constantly worrying about paying your bills and have peace of mind knowing that you can take care of your parents, your needs comfortably, and that of your loved ones? The second 19.5 slot is gone. The second 19.5 slot is gone. We have one more 19.5 slot, and that new year discount is closing. We have just one more 19.5 slot, and that discount is going. Here, payment here. It's gone. The second slot is gone. We have just one more slot for 19.5, and that discount closes forever. So, like I said, will you allow fear stop you from living your dream life? All right. So, if you really need high converting videos to make the difference in your business, you can ignore this opportunity and choose to continue struggling to get results in your business. Or if probably you need a skill to give you financial freedom this 2023, you can ignore this opportunity also and continue earning the little you have been earning, or continue struggling the way you have been struggling to actually make cash. Or you can make the right decision to invest in learning this and make a lot of money for yourself. The choice is yours to make. So what happens when you make payment right now? You're going to get instant access to the program, including everything I listed here, so you can get started on this profitable journey without wasting any time at all. So once again, here's the account detail. One more slot at 19.5. Here's the account detail. Make payment to this account detail. It's pinned on your screen also. Make payment to the account detail to secure the last 19.5 slot. Before that discount is over and it moves to 35,000. So like I said, you have two options laid before you. You can either take the slow lane, try to figure it out on your own, probably using YouTube. You can keep doing what you have been doing that is not working. You can waste a lot of time, energy, money, and eventually get frustrated. You can decide to choose that. That is definitely your choice. Or you can decide to be smart enough and follow my fast lane strategy, where I'm going to hold your hand and give you all my working strategies for my successful journey and actually help you get massive results very fast doing this. So it's left for you alone to choose. But I want you to imagine this for yourself. Just imagine in a very short while from now, after investing this 19.5 in yourself, you can finally create and edit badass professional videos using just your smartphone, and you don't have to spend heavily to pay video experts again. So imagine that if you're a business owner, you don't have to spend heavy money to pay video experts to create videos again. Imagine in a short while your business is growing massively because you are making use of high converting videos. And imagine a short while from now, you can confidently charge clients 35K, 50K, and even more. And they'll be the ones begging you to collect their money, just like you see my clients begging me and my students to actually collect their money. Now, imagine in a short while that SAPA would be a thing of the past because your bank account is far above that. Just think of it for a minute. Is it not like a big win for you? Is it not a big win? So why are you going to throw this opportunity away? Why are you going to throw this opportunity away? So let me show you some video testimonials of people, what people like you who took this had to say about this mentorship program. Just watch these short video testimonials.
All right, good day everyone. My name is Abdullah Adikoto.
So just watch it.
All right, good day everyone. My name is Abdullah Adikoto. I enrolled for SVHE early this year while I was still in the school 100 level. And so far so good. I've made over 500K. SVHE has brought me multiple.
I think the last slot is gone.
But I've gotten my camera. I'm now a professional video editor. So if the only regret I have for SVHE is just spending it. There is no any regret for this. SVHE is the best. Enroll for the first two, and you won't regret it.
So this is a testimonial from Adepoju. Let me show you the one from another of my students, Afolabi, who actually took this. Just listen to them and hear them by yourself.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Olayinka, and I want to tell you about SVHC. So far, so good. SVHC has enabled me to be able to edit videos and make over 150,000 for the past few moments that I've been taking the course. And I've been able to help brands and businesses edit and do videos that promote their brands. And SVHC has also enabled me to have my own brand promotion company, or let me say brand also, which is Target Ads, that I edit video and design videos for businesses and brands to promote their goods and services. Also, so far so good, I've made over 150,000 naira from editing videos for people and businesses. So if you are still doubting this opportunity, I guess you are missing out on a very, very big opportunity to make massive income for yourself aside your regular job also.
All right, so you can hear what Afolabi said by himself. You can hear what he said. So basically, I'm going to answer some frequently asked questions, some questions you might have on your mind. I'm going to answer them right now. Then after I answer these questions, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask me in the comment section when I'm done with these questions. So let me just run through them real quickly. So once again, you might be asking, who is this program for? So it's for two sets of people. One are those who actually run a business. If you run a business or a brand and you want to learn how to use high converting videos to give your business growth and get massive results like more leads, more sales, more customers, this program is for you. Or if you want to just learn this skill to use it as an extra source of income by charging clients 50K plus and more for short videos, this program is for you. So when will the program begin? It is an instant access video training which you get full access to immediately after enrolling, and it is self-paced, which means you can actually follow at your own pace, all right, your own convenience and time. All right, you can follow at your own convenience and time. So will you teach how to shoot videos? No, this is a video editing course. This is not a videography course. All right, this is not a videography course, and they are two different things. So once again, you might be asking, can't I just learn this on YouTube? Yes, you can learn this on YouTube, like I said before. Good luck with learning on YouTube. I'm not stopping you if you want to learn on YouTube, but good luck with getting real-time answers when you are stuck. All right, you're going to be stuck many times because this is video editing. You're going to be stuck when you're just starting out video editing. So good luck with YouTube answering your questions. Good luck with YouTube teaching you how to get high paying clients or for video jobs, or how to create videos to grow your business. So if you want to learn on YouTube, good luck with YouTube holding your hands and telling you what works and doesn't work. So at the end of the day, if you decide it's YouTube you want, that's totally fine. Nobody's stopping you. But I'm wishing you good luck with the stress that you're going to face there. Then also you might be asking, how long will I have access to this program? So it's a lifetime access, and the program is always available for you as long as you've enrolled for it. What type of device do I need for this? You need just your smartphone, your Android or your iPhone. Anyone works perfectly for this. All right. Do I need to have any experience before doing this? No. The course is perfect for you, whether you're a complete beginner, whether you have a little knowledge about this before. It's going to work for you because I covered everything from the basic level to the advanced level. Will I be required to pay for the tools we'll be using? No, you are not going to pay a dime. You're not going to pay a dime. I put in the premium versions of the tools you're going to be using in this program. And basically, it's only iPhone users that are restricted from this, because I'm not going to give iPhone users a premium app because Apple has strict policies. So before you think that should discourage you, that should not discourage you, because for a start, you can actually do without the premium version of the app. All right, you can just do without the premium version of the app, or you can just subscribe for it. It's a very cheap monthly way to subscribe for the app. All right, very, very cheap. And there are many iPhone users who have taken this program and that didn't affect them in any way. So that's not a problem. So can I use my laptop for this? No, this course doesn't teach video editing for laptops or PC. It is a smartphone video editing course where you'd learn how to create and edit badass videos using your smartphone only. Like, after all, this is software where you need just your phone to create and edit short, simple videos. Another question you might be asking is, I'm very busy now. Can I enroll through this training and go through it later? Yes. I'm going to advise you to actually enroll now and go through it later, even if you are busy, because after now, if you delay now, you're going to be paying 2 times more of the discount that is already available now. So the course it's a self-paced program, which means you can go through it at your convenience. So that should not stop you from taking advantage of the discount right now. Then what if you have questions or need help after enrolling? So like I said before, we have a private video editing community where I offer continuous guidance and mentorship, so you don't have to worry about that. Will the price increase anytime soon? Yes. As soon as the remaining slots are gone, the entry price increases to the normal fee of 50,000 naira. All right, it increases to 50,000 naira. So if you don't get this today, I want you to think about this. We're already in the first month of a new year, and in fact, this month will soon be gone in the blink of an eye. Do you really want to continue in 2023 like struggling the same stage and level you were last year, while you see your friends and people who made this right decision right now to invest in their personal growth and business? So you'll be there staring at yourself and saying, had I known? All right, you'll be drowning yourself in self-pity because you are losing an opportunity like this. I say, God forbid on your behalf, this would never be your portion in Jesus' name. Amen. But you have to take action. You have to take action. Only you can take action. So I think the one more slot, the last slot at 19.5 is actually taken. So the last 19.5 slot is already taken. So the price is at 35,000 naira now. 35,000 naira now. A couple of people are sending me messages in my DM pleading for an extension for the discount, for the 19.5 discount. I don't know. If you want me to extend the time for the 19.5 discount, drop a comment if you want me to extend the time, because the 319.5 slots have already been taken and the fee should move to 35,000 naira now. If you want me to extend the time for the 19.5 discount a bit, drop a comment saying I should extend it. Let me see how many people exactly want that extension, so I'd see if I'd consider it. If you want an extension, just indicate in the comment section. Indicate in the comment section. Okay. Some people are sending it to my DM instead. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open. Today is Friday, right? Today is a Friday, I think so. Yeah, today is a Friday. So basically, I'm going to extend the discount, but it's not going to be at 19.5. It's going to be at 20,000. All right. I'm extending the 20,000 naira discount from now till Sunday. All right, from now till Sunday. So basically, you have an opportunity to still pay 20,000 from now till Sunday, and you're not going to balance up anything. All right, so I'm giving you that privilege from now till Sunday. You're not going to balance up anything within that period. I'm giving the same privilege as those who just paid 19.5. All right, so you have now till Sunday. This is Friday. You have Saturday. You have Sunday to actually take advantage of this. And after that, the price moves back to 50,000 naira. All right. So this is the account details you make payment to once again. If you have any other questions that I didn't answer, please ask your questions. Let me answer you real quickly before we end this session. If you have any questions I didn't answer, just ask quickly. If you have any question that I didn't answer in the FAQs, you need any clarification on anything, please ask so I can answer you in the comment section very quickly. I am famished. I need to eat. Yeah. So please, if you have any questions I didn't answer in the FAQs, kindly ask in the comment section real quickly before we end this live session. Please feel free to ask your questions. Ask your questions. Ask your questions. Yeah. Ask your questions. Ask your questions. This is ask your questions in the comment section. I think I'll just give us like 4 more minutes to ask questions, and after that we'll just end this live session. Let me attend to the people who have actually paid, and let me grant them access to this mentorship program and put them through. So just 4 minutes. If you have any question, you can ask within these 4 minutes very, very quickly. Ask your questions within these 4 minutes. Ask your questions. Ask your questions. Like I said, you still have an opportunity to pay 20,000, right? Pay 20,000 to the account details showing on your screen. Pay 20,000 to the account details showing on your screen. I'm giving you that privilege to still pay that amount. After that, the price moves straight to 50,000 back, not even 35,000. So 3 smart persons grab the 19.5 discount. Who are going to be the smart folks who are going to grab it now at 20K? Who are going to be the smart folks? So simply make payment to the account details on your screen. If you are not making payment, simply if you have questions, rather simply ask your questions. All right, ask your questions. Feel free to ask your questions. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes, and we 3 more minutes, and we call it off. We call the live session off. So please ask your questions right now. Yeah, Minister IBM, you're welcome. Thanks for the knowledge shared. You're welcome. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, and we call it a wrap. I want to go and eat. I'm hungry. I want to go and eat. I'm hungry. So quickly. It seems everything is clear, right? Okay. I think we call it a wrap here. All right. I'm famished and dehydrated. So we call it a wrap here. Thank you guys for attending this webinar session. Congratulations to all those who have taken advantage of this. If you are still sitting on the fence, I'm going to advise you to simply get this right now while it's still available, because this is a big steal for you. This is going to change your finances this year. This is going to change your finances this year. So don't sit on the fence. Get this while it's available. 20,000 naira is a steal price for you to actually get this mentorship program. So that's it for now, guys. I'm going to see you guys later in the group chat. So take care and take advantage of the discount while it lasts. JP, someone is asking a question. He said, I'm a professional editor. My interest is how to get high paying clients. It's the same thing now. When you get this mentorship program, I'm going to teach you how to get high paying clients. I teach how to get high paying clients in the mentorship program. So if you get the mentorship program, you simply learn how to get high paying clients. JAP Productions, that's a simple thing. Get the mentorship program, you learn how to get high paying clients. You can see my students, how they get high paying clients. You can see the kind of clients I get, the kind of jobs I receive. So get the mentorship program and you learn how to get this, learn how to get high paying clients. Is there any other question? Is there any difference with normal video editing with a system and smartphone? There's nothing to compare two of them. There's no point comparing them. They are two different things. They are two different things. A PC and a smartphone are not the same device, so there's no way you want to compare them in anything. They are completely different things. All right. Yeah. So all right. I think we'll end this live session now, and thank you guys for attending this. Have a good night's rest, and I can't wait to see you inside the mentorship program. Cheers and bye for now. Ciao.